Inhale through the center and take it over to the left. Inhale it back to center. Take the hands to Anjali Mudra. Bring it down through to the heart center. Let's take a big cleansing breath here. And hands back to knees. Let's just take ourselves in a big circle. So once you start your circle, do your best to bring your chest forward and round it back. As you go around, and let's go the opposite way. All right, bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and take the arms wide again, reach up. Exhale, take the right hand to the mat, let it slide away, and push the mat away, letting that left side body get a nice deep stretch. Take it as deep as it feels comfortable for you. And breathe into the tightness, breathe into any discomfort. We're going to hold poses for a little while as we get into these deep connective tissues. Let's take it back to center, reach up. Exhale, left hand slides away and reach. And inhale it back to center, reach long, take the hands, turn the palms up. One more time, we're going to fall to the right. Inhale through the center, over to the left. Very good. And bring it back to center again. Hands come down to heart center. One more cleansing breath here. All right, let's go ahead and find hands and knees. So we're going to get into a tabletop position. And here, we just want our palms right underneath our shoulders. Fingers are spread wide, knees are under the hips. We're going to take it into cat-cows. So inhale, let the belly drop, look up. Exhale, round it, sucking the tailbone all the way to the top of the head. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round it down. And continue going to the flow of your breath. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Bring it back to center. We're going to check on our alignment here. So while you're in tabletop, you want to have a flat spine. So you're going to tuck the chin a little bit, move the crown forward, tuck the tailbone a tiny bit. I'm just going to hold here for a couple breaths. Go to the right and the arms and fingers reach out to the left. So we're going to be stretching that right side body. Release the head, release the neck. inhale through the center. Take the hips to the left, reach to the right, and release your breath to the mat. One more breath. And bring it back to center. We're going to take it into thread the needle. So find your tabletop. When you're ready, we're going to take that right arm up to the sky and look up. And next exhale, float it down and through. So you're resting on the right shoulder. The left arm goes above the head. And release your breath. Make sure that your shoulders feel okay. Listen to your body. Anything feels a little off, just come out and go into child's pose anytime. One more breath. And plant the left hand in front of you. Go ahead and come back up to all fours. We're going to take it into a big circle with our hips. We're going to take our hips all the way around and back, and then bring it forward. So as you come forward, you're going to just lean forward a tiny bit, activating the arms. And bring it back to center. All right, whenever you're ready, we're going to take it to the other side. On your inhale, take that left arm up and high. And exhale, float it down and through. Releasing over the right ear. Breath. And plant the right hand down, come back to all fours. Let's take it in the opposite direction with our hips back to our heels and forward onto our arms. And bring it back to the center. We're going to roll it down and through to a tiny chaturanga and then bring it up to Sphinx. So we're going to take it down, keeping the elbows tucked, and bring it up, planting the hands right in front of us. We're going to lengthen the spine. The head is neutral. And so we're really just breathing space into the spine, moving the crown of the head up and out, and the toes back. Hold here for just a few more breaths. Take your awareness into your arms, release them, release any muscles that are tight. And when you're ready, this is Gus. Hello. Take the Take the right cheek down to the mat. Let the arms go back. Palms are up. Come here, Gus. Here. Thank you for the kisses. I know. It's a bad position to be in. We're going to hold that for just a few breaths. ready, you can lift your head and release your left cheek to the mat. Let your arms and your shoulders just fall forward. He's such a good boy. One more breath here. And when you're ready, go ahead and push it up. Grab a pillow or a bolster. Ideally, if you have a long pillow, that would be best. It's going to support us as we go into some supported poses. And we'll start with this just easy spinal twist. So you're going to bring it up to your left hip. And then you're going to take your body towards the bolster, releasing your right cheek, your arms. And then we're going to get into taking our body awareness to our breath, starting with our face. And as you're here, just take your breath, let it be normal. Release any muscles around the eyes. Release your jaw. Take it all the way down the neck. Letting your chest just melt in deeper to the pillow. And we'll be here for several breaths. We'll let you know when it's time to change positions. Let your shoulders continue rounding forward. Give yourself permission just to release, using this time to rest your body. Breathing in life energy or prana through the nose. Releasing anything you need to release to the mat. Stay right here, or you can lift your head and release your left cheek down to the bolster. Release a few breaths. And take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, release your breath. Plant your palms next to your pillow. Push yourself back and round your back as you come out. And bring it on up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So flip it over to the other side of your mat. And take yourself down, releasing yourself all the way. Take a nice big deep inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, release. The shoulders fall heavy. Soften the face. Soften the eyes. Play with your dog. It's a good time to practice your breath awareness, quieting down the mind, using that breath to just take you back to center inside your body. Let any thoughts or worries or anything that pops up just float in and float out. Not attaching to anything, but just acknowledging it and then letting it go. Continue to soften in. If you choose to lift the head and release the right cheek down to the mat. All right, when you're ready, bring it back to center. Plant the palms down, push the mat away from you. Round the back. And then bring it back to center. Go ahead and take the legs wide, big toes are together on the mat. And we're gonna have the bolster or pillow position right so your forehead will rest on it. And we're actually gonna take our feet into bottom of the feet stretch. So you're gonna curl your toes under and shift your weight back towards your heels. Then release the forehead down and release the neck. So you want that neck to be in line with your spine. You don't want your chin too far forward or too far in. And when you're ready, release your breath, breathing space into the bottom of the feet. Leaving any tension, any tightness away. We'll be here for a few breaths. Breath. And bring it to all fours. We're going to take it into pigeon with support. And so we're going to start with that left leg, taking it up and high on the inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunch the nose to the knee. Inhale it up. Exhale, crunch. 2 more times. Then take that leg up and high and float it through for half pigeon on the left. So we're going to take the left leg in, square our hips forward, and then take it as deep as it feels good to you, keeping that right leg a little bit flexed. So you can stay up here if you'd like, or you can bring it down to your bolster or pillow and release. But keeping that right leg a little bit active, help keep you in the pose. And release you deeper in, getting into the hips. Do your best to breathe through any tightness, any discomfort. Listening to your own body, so if you need to come into child's pose, you always can. And we'll just be here for a couple more breaths. Go ahead and walk yourself up. Take that left leg to meet the right. And we'll switch sides here. So whenever you're ready, take the right leg up. Look up on your inhale. Exhale, crunch nose to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. 2 more times. And inhale that leg up. Exhale, float the right leg down and in front so it's bent. Send the left leg behind, point that left. When you're ready, bring it down to the mat, to the bolster, or stay up. And release your breath. Notice the difference in the hips. Noticing if one hip might be tighter than the other. Sending love and gratitude to these hips for all they carry. Continuing our awareness on the breath. One more breath here. And plant the palms down, bring it back up to all fours. We're going to take hips to heels again, all the way down and around. So wiggle out anything you stirred up in there. Let's go the opposite way. And bring it back to center. We're going to take the knees wide, big toes together. Bring the bolster or pillow in, right between the legs there, and then we're going to take it down to child's pose with our left cheek on the bolster. Once you get here, let the shoulders round in. The body just lay heavy. Surrendering everything to your mat. Release your breath. Notice the emotions or feelings that pop up for you. And just breathe into them. Soften the face. For the support of the earth below you. When you're ready, lift the head, release the right cheek down, and soften in. One more breath. And go ahead and release all of it. Push the bolster to the top of the mat. And then grab, if you have a couple extra pillows, grab those. You're going to back up right to the edge of that bolster. Take our feet, our soles of our feet together for a reclined butterfly. So those pillows are going to go on the outsides of the legs. Once you get to the place where you feel supported, let the arms fall open, palms are up. Close down the eyes. I'm going to hold this pose for a couple of minutes. Using this time to support and breathe. Soften in, close down the eyes. Start with a big cleansing breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and release. One more time. And as you release, let the body just fall deeper towards the mat. And then let your breath be normal. Let the jaw fall heavy. as you deepen into this pose, you're going to visualize a bright white light entering through the crown of our head. We're going to let that light travel down through our head, to our neck, with each breath. All the way down the spine. Clearing away anything that is tight or tense. Allowing us to soften it even deeper. All the way down to the tailbone. As you're here, take a nice deep breath all the way to the base of the belly. Open the mouth and release. And take the knees together. Let the legs fall to the left. Just a gentle spinal twist. The upper body still remains neutral. Continue to deepen, continue to release your legs deeper into the pillows. When you're ready, take the knees to the center, over to the right side. And release, and noticing any places you need to breathe into. Places to soften. And then bring it back to center. Go ahead and extend the legs long, pointing the toes. Turn the elbows down. Palms are down. We're just going to come into a gentle fish pose. And if you want to just take it to the bolster with your head, that's fine. Or you can bring it up higher, arching the back a little bit, taking the heart center up and out. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. And go ahead and lower gently down to the bolster. You're going to roll to one side. And we're going to set all the pillows and the bolsters to the side for a second. And go ahead and recline back in. We're going to take our knees to our chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. And we're going to take our legs in a circle. So we're going to massage out the lower back. And then we're going to take it the opposite direction. And go ahead and extend the arms out, palms down. Let yourself fall over to the left. With the legs, inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, take it over to the right with your gaze. And then soften in for a full spinal twist. Depth of this pose, detoxifying our bodies. Releasing the shoulders even deeper. When you're ready, take the knees through the center and go all the way over to the right side. Lengthen the spine and release your gaze over the left. You can always prop your legs up on those pillows if that feels good. Whatever lets you release fully into the pose. Just listen to your body, to what you need it to do. One more breath here. And then bring it back to center. Go ahead and take the knees to the chest. And this time we're just going to roll it back and forth. Hang it back here. All right, let's plant those feet down. Walk your heels in. And your hands are down by your sides. We're going to lift up to full bridge. Whenever you're ready, inhale the hips up. Clasp the hands behind, roll the shoulders under, or you can leave your hands palms down. Lift your hips even higher. Energetically move the thighs towards each other. And breathe. More breath. And unclasp the hands, roll it down one vertebra at a time. When you're ready, bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a nice hug. And we're going to do that one more time. So go ahead and plant the feet down, walk the heels in, lift the hips whenever you're ready. Take it into full bridge. Breathe into the legs. Legs in full wheel. And whenever you're ready, unclasp the hands, roll it down all the way, take the knees to the chest. And so for this third time, you can either choose to go into bridge again, or take it up into shoulder stand and plow. And if you take it into shoulder stand or plow, just make sure that you do not turn your head left to right while you're here. If you're ready, either take your bridge or take the legs straight up. We're going to support the lower back with the hands. So we activate the legs and let the toes come down towards the floor for full plow. Jeff, you may want to wait on this one or go for it. Breathe into the back, to the neck. And when you're ready, take it back to shoulder stand and slowly lower down so that one vertebra hits the mat at a time. And bring the knees to the chest again. Typically do that in restorative, but it felt like it needed to happen today. Let's just roll it back and forth. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and take it into supported bridge. Grab your bolster or your pillow, and we're going to take that bolster right underneath our hips, right in the middle of our tailbone, our tailbone in the middle of the pillow, rather. And then let yourself just fall into the mat. Arms are heavy, palms are up. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Open the mouth, release. Let your hips just melt into the bolster. We'll be here for several breaths. Take one cleansing breath. And lift the hips, push the bolster or pillow down underneath the knees. Legs are still bent. And then bring your back all the way down to the mat. So your legs are just resting on the pillow. Your back is nice and supported just with the mat, and then the arms can come up in cactus arms, palms are up. And once you get here, just let your legs and your arms just fall deeper. jaw fall. Breathing in that life energy into the body. Creating space. Keeping our heart open to give and receive love. And whenever you're ready, we're going to take our feet up, grab the outsides of the feet for happy baby. And so you want those legs just to fall down and in towards the arms. Roll back and forth. And when you're ready, take the soles of the feet together, bring the heels towards the hips, clasp on the outsides of the feet. The feet just rest in your hands for happy Buddha. Shut down the eyes and just be grateful for our spines, holding us all day, letting them be flush to the mat. Breathe in gratitude, breathe out love. And whenever you're ready, we're going to extend the legs out for Shavasana or final relaxation. You can keep your bolsters, use your eye pillows, whatever feels best for you. And go ahead and close down the eyes, releasing yourself to the mat. We're going to use this time just to deepen into our breath, practicing stillness. I'll let you know when it's time to come up. Deepening our breath. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes. Bring your awareness back into our space. When you're ready, you can roll to one side. And continue deepening your breath. Whenever you're ready, you can just join me in an easy seated pose on your mat. Yes, I got my bowl back. So excited. All right. On your mat, you can just have your hands on your knees, either face down or face out, whatever feels good to you. Keep your gaze nice and soft. Let's take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, release. Take as many of those as you need. Bring your awareness back to your breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. And let's take our left hand over our heart center and stack your right on top of it. Breathe this life energy into our hearts, keeping our hearts open, shining out wherever we go, divine love and light. Your next inhale, take the arms wide, reach up. Exhale, bring it down to Anjali Mudra. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Namaste. All right. Thank you, everybody. So thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good to see you. Have a wonderful evening. I appreciate you all.